Hey, all you minions and mercenaries, it's time for another game of Heroes of the Storm. This time we are on the map, The Haunted Mines. And this is going to be another in-studio Blizzard developer battle that they released the video on. And well, let's get to the teams. On the blue team, looks like we've got Vampire Hunter Vala. We've got the Witch Doctor. We've got Succubus Kerrigan. Good old Tassadar, and finally, sneaking here in the back, we've got Bonjour, we've got Chef Stitches. And over on the red team, we've got Blood Elf Tyrande, we've got Elite Torn Chieftain, we've got Patriot Rainer, we've got Gazlo, and we've got Lumberjack Uther. So definitely showing off a lot of the character skins today. As you can see, Uther's wielding an axe and a logbook. I wonder if that's what it's meant to be called. I just said logbook because he usually carries a book, and now it's kind of shaped like a log. But I wonder if that's what they consider that as. Alright, the match is about to get underway. We are on Haunted Mines, where the objective is to gather skulls to construct a grave golem to send at your opponents. The skulls aren't opened up yet. They will eventually open up in the sort of in the mines, which we'll see that in a little bit. And right now we got Tassadar pushing out. Going to run into Uther. It's going to be hard to figure out what some of these characters are. Oh, looks like Stitch is trying to throw out a hook, completely misses. Looks like we got a pretty big team fight here, a 4-on-3. They're going to be careful. Oh, was someone coming in there in the bottom? No, guess not. So, we got a team fight going on here. It's kind of hard to see what's going on. Somebody bubbled. Looks like Vala bubbled up, or someone bubbled. I think Tassadar might be bubbled there. And we do have, 4-on-4. It looks like Elite Torn Chieftain is going to go down. Is he going to make it out? No, we have first blood here. Looks like Gazlo fired just out a big, huge laser there. Stitch is going to hook in there and grab a Tyrande. And then Kerrigan's going to pull her in, and another kill for blue team. So red already at a 2-kill disadvantage and a 1-level disadvantage. And a little shot there coming from Tyrande, which kind of gives her vision across the map. I think vision of a hero fight. And another hook by Stitch is going to try to pull an Elite Torn Chieftain, but it looks like he is going to get away. And looks like they're going to pull back for just a bit now. Looks like they're all kind of forcing the top map or top lane here. There's only 2 lanes on this map due to the Haunted Mines, as we are being pointed to right here. And which hopefully will be opening up here soon, so you can see it better, since it's kind of a bit dark with the fog of war. And another hook by Stitches, but it looks like ETC is going to get away, but Uther's going to kind of pile in there and see if he can do some damage, and he's getting pretty low. Is he going to make it out of there? Looks like he is going to just barely make it out of there, but red team is pretty softened up. Stitch is taking a bit of damage now. He's in a bit of trouble. He's going to have to pull back. Maybe grab the fountain to the moonwell to kind of heal himself. No, he's going to keep out there. He doesn't want to give up anything this lane. Looks like we got Rainer fighting out here with Witch Doctor here in the bottom lane, all by themselves. While the battle goes on here, and another hook by Stitches. Looks like ETC. Is he going to make it? A little bit of a heal. I think it's going to save him, but no, it looks like Demon Hunter is going to be able to take him out. Demon Hunter, Vampire Hunter. It's the Demon Hunter character with the Vampire Hunter skin. And of course, it looks like Stitches is going to be Hearthstoning back so he can kind of heal himself up. And if you're not already aware, Heroes of the Storm is now in what they're calling a tech alpha, which is basically still heavily under development. But they've invited some people of the public and streamers and stuff to kind of give the game a try. So you've probably seen some stuff with it. I've seen some stuff, so I'm understanding a little bit better how things are working, but I'm not in it. Now, I do not have access to Heroes of the Storm yet, so like I said, this is still just an internal video. Oh, there we go. There's another vision shot there from Tyrande. And the mines have now opened, so now all players can go into the mines and start gathering skulls. There are 100 skulls there to collect, as you can see from the top there and above that little glowing skull. And the size of your grave golem is going to depend on how many skulls your team can gather before they're all collected. And it looks like we do have some members of the blue team moving into the mines right now. And it looks like Uther, it looks like 3 members of the blue team are now down there. They're going to be killing skeletons and gathering their skulls. There are about, I think there's like 80 of these things, and then there's a boss that can give you another 20 skulls if you can kill them. But you can steal these skulls too. Just killing them does not get the skull. You do have to pick it up. So you got to be careful. If you're a ranged character shooting them off and you're being chased by an enemy melee guy, he could be stealing all your skulls. Looks like Stitches kind of got him surrounded here by Tyrande, Uther, and Gazlo, but he is going to get away, go back to farming those skulls, but in comes Patriot Rainer. It looks like red team is going kind of all out here right now. And it looks like blue team still got some members in there, but they're all running after Stitches. Oh, I guess Tassiter's down here too, and he is going to go down. I think Stitches is going to go down next, as everyone from red team is down here beating on him. But while they're beating on him, they're not gathering skulls. You can see blue team is up 52 skulls to 3. So yeah, they took down Stitches at long last, but at what cost, as they're losing out on all these skulls. They can get a big catch-up by grabbing the boss, but it looks like blue team's moving into the boss right now. Is red team going to get in and try to stop it? We won't know. Oh, yep, they are going to try to work on the boss right now. I don't think they're going to be able to take it down before red team gets there, but another red team player is going to Hearthstone back to base. And no, red's just going to try to clean up the rest of the skulls. They're not going to go for the boss, but they're going to be at a huge disadvantage when these golems pop. And yep, blue team's going to gather all the skulls. Kerrigan's going to get out of there. It looks like Tyranda's going to get out of there too. We have 10 skulls left. Looks like Demon Hunter and Uther are going to try to finish cleaning it up. Nope. It looks like Demon Hunter's going to pull out of there too. I guess they figure 80 skulls is more than enough. Let's just start pushing the lanes again. But there's still 9 skulls left there, and nobody's currently farming them. They're just going back to the lanes, healing up, getting themselves ready for dealing with the golems. Looks like we're going to be trying to take a Merc camp here after Stitch's unfortunate finally succumbing to the enemies down in the mines. He's going to be taking his aggression out on some mercenaries. And there it is, captured. And Witchstalker is going to try to hide there by the towers. So no one is yet finishing gathering these skulls, which is going to delay the grave golems coming out. And given the size of the golems, I think this might favor blue even longer. I think red really needs to get these golems going, because the way I look at it, the longer this goes, the more damage is going to be done to front towers and players, and so when the golems spawn, they could be pushing a lot further into the camps. And one thing to note, when a grave golem goes down, well, we'll get to the grave golems when they actually spawn. Looks like finally Tassler is going to clean that up, and looks like Stitches is about ready to go down. He's going to retreat out there. Looks like Witch Doctor is going to pull out his elite, but ETC is going to try to jump in there and take out Stitches, which he does, but I think ETC did go down there, so 1 for 1. I don't know if that was a good enough trade, and but Kerrigan's trying to get out of there, and no, Raynor is going to take her down. How fitting, but she does manage to spawn her elite. Oh, no, maybe her elite was already out there. Now Raynor's going to throw out his elite, and then he's going to go down, so it's not a day to throw out your elites. And it looks like the golems have now summoned their 89 skulls to 11, so this grave golem for blue is going to be huge. And they're gonna—you can see the little kind of star points on the mini map there. That's where the golems are gonna spawn. ETC is back. Looks like they are gonna manage to bring down. Was that Tassiter? No, I think that was Demon Hunter. And oh, and the golems have now spawned. They will now be pushing out across the map. It looks like red is going to be pushing down south. Okay, blue golem is going to go down the top path. Looks like red golem is going to go down the south path. Looks like red team is going to try to support their golem, and blue team is going to try to stop that golem. There's not. I guess there's a couple players up on the north side to deal with that golem, but it looks like he's going to be doing a lot of damage right now. Although some merc camps there from red is going to help try to push the other top tower, and looks like red's golem is going to go down really quick. But one thing to note is wherever these golems die, the next time these golems spawn, that's where they appear at. Oh, and another hook by Stitches is going to try to get what I think is Uther. Can't see him behind those trees very well, but you know, hard to bring down Uther. And it looks like the golem is, looks like the red golem is going to manage to get down this front gate right here, but the blue golem is already past the gate and is hitting their first fort. And it looks like Raynor's going to pull out his banshees again. Maybe they'll last a little bit longer this time. It looks like they apparently died when Raynor went down. And yeah, it looks like the red golem is down. The blue golem is still going strong, and they're not really sending much at it to stop it. But they're doing their own damage down south. But it looks like the blue golem is now at the next gate, and that's going to leave their town open if they can bring this down. I think red really needs to pull back and do something about this. They can't afford to let the blue golem just keep pushing like this. Looks like Stitch is going to come in here, try to save this tower. I think the tower might actually fall, though. And it looks like red's finally pulled back. We got Gazlo, we got Tyrande, and I can't see... Oh, as the Elite Tauren Chieftain are finally going to take down the blue golem. I'm not sure who's at the greater advantage here. Blue pushed pretty far, but red did some damage of their own, so it could be pretty close right now. The levels are even. Kills are about 1 off, so this actually may be an even game despite the huge golem advantage that blue had. Looks like Witch Doctor does have his lead out, trying to chase down Uther, but, you know, trying to take down Uther is just mission impossible, it seems like. And Rainer's trying to get away. Stitch is going to get another hook. Oh, no, Stitch is actually going to eat somebody. That's one of his abilities. He's going to eat Elite Torn Chief, and Elite Torn Chief is going to try to get out of there. Oh, misses the hook, and ETC is going to be just fine. Maybe he's going to be just fine. He's going to be right there in the battle again, but I think he's still doing pretty strong. And another Merc Camp's going to be pushing up for blue in the south side, which is not looking very good in its own right. Some more Banshees are going to pull out there from Rainer. We got a lot of team fights going on here. Not a lot of pushing out on their own, except maybe when those golems were out there. And it doesn't look like any team has a big advantage. Stitches is starting to take a bit of damage. I think he's got to get out of there. Here comes Starfall's coming down from Tyrande. Stitches is going to just make it out of there. Tassadar looks like he might be in a bit of trouble. Kerrigan's in trouble. She's going to go down. Can Tassadar get out of there as well? Stitches can't really come out and help and tank like he usually would because he is just not in good shape right now. I really needs to go back and heal. I don't know why he's just going to stand there waiting for someone to snipe him. It looks like this fort is going to go down for Red, so Red's kind of losing on both lanes right now, and Blue is really, well, I guess Blue's top lane is a little bit damaged, but I think Blue's just got a slight edge in territory and a slight edge in experience, and those skulls are going to be up here in another 10 seconds, so we're going to see what kind of strategy we employ here. If Blue can get another big golem out, I think that could be it could be really bad for Red. But then again, if Red gets a big golem out, they're going to be in good position as well. So who's going to go down there? Looks like we got Demon Hunter is down there first. Vala is going to try, and Tassadar is going to be following her in there to start farming those skulls. I think Red needs to make a commitment to get at least somebody in there to start farming these skulls. If you get too far behind, it's really hard to catch up again. It looks like Blue's also going to try to get some Merc Camps at the same time, but it looks like Red's going to interrupt him from that and bring everybody there. Which, is that the best option right now, man? They'll steal the Merc Camp. Demon Hunter is going to, or Witch Doctor is going to go down. Looks like Stitches might go down, but he's going to eat somebody. But oh, he's going to try to pull them into the gates, which is it's quite a humorous strategy for Stitches. He eats someone and then takes them inside your gates, and there's nothing you can do unless you have some sort of escape movement ability. Looks like Red's going to push right now. They're just going to forsake the Golem, just try to push right now, which it could work out for them. They already know they're way behind, so I guess pushing this as much as possible. I think Blue needs to bring just about everybody back here to deal with this right now. I guess two of them are still dead, though, so this is the perfect time. We got two of them capturing skulls, two of them dead, and only one person to defend this. And look like Gazzo's going to try to go right in for the Nexus, but no, he's going to, not the Nexus, the core, and he's going to get away. And it looks like we got some respawns here for Blue. Stitches is back here now. Looks like everybody's back here now trying to prevent the Nexus. The push might have been a smart move for Red. They've got four siege trolls or whatever those guys are, just hammering the Nexus. It's taking a little bit of damage. It's not too severe yet, but with these golems spawning, well, there's still 50 skulls right here. So Blue, I think, really needs to get a bigger golem up if they can repel this attack. If they can repel this attack, Tyranda's pretty narrow. She's going to have to pull back, but it looks like, oh, who died for Blue? I didn't see who died for Blue. By process of elimination, I still don't remember. But it looks like Blue is finally trying to push this back, but it looks like they're about to lose Tassadar. He's trying to run out of there. Stitches is going to be back into this match right now. We're going to try to clean this up, and it looks like they did force him back. And who's going to go for skulls? Oh, but we got to push. We got to push on Red's Palace now. And Stitches is burping apparently. I can't see what's going on, but looks like someone's ported back from Red or spawned for Red. And oh, looks like Blue's got their own siege golems trying to do some damage right now, which could be enough to offset the push that Red just tried to put on Blue. I'm not really sure because we're not getting. Oh yeah, we see the vision owl there. We know how that works. It's not really pertinent to the action right now. It looks like Tassadar's going to try to go back into the mines. Is Rainer going to follow? No, he's not. But I think just send someone from Blue down there to clean up as many skulls as possible and leave everyone out. Oh, Rainer was not paying attention. He's going to get hooked by Stitches. I think he might get away. Tyranda's going to try to help him get away, I guess. I think she's more of support or damage. I don't know if she's going to be a tank there for Rainer. I think Blue just needs to send one player down there. They've got the advantage in skulls. Clean up as many as you can. They can maybe even sacrifice the boss right now, because when their golem spawns, if it's the bigger golem, I think might be the push that wins this game. And oh, looks like Witch Doctor's going to try to run away. Oh, and ETC is going to land right on top of Witch Doctor, and I think Witch Doctor is definitely going to go down. But it looks like we got blue team. We got Kerrigan and Tassa are going to try to take on the big golem. They're going to have all the skulls right now. Now, red will still get a grave golem spawning, but it's going to be a weak little thing. But I think blue might just be bad. Yeah, I think blue might just be good just defending right here, letting their grave golem do as much damage as possible. Their Stitch is trying to pull Gazlo back, but ooh, golem. Yeah, we need everyone from blue here right now. The golems are taken care of. Let the golem do its damage, and oh, but looks like if red just focuses down, I don't think blue can stop him. Oh wow, I did not realize that red was just with that push. The golems didn't even come into play, so red is going to take that one, and a bit of a surprise to me. I thought blue with the early advantage of the golem was going to have it, but red made the right decisions. They kept it from snowballing on them, and they're going to pull off the victory. So that was an unexpected finish, and I like this game. I hope you enjoyed it too, and maybe we can get some more of these games in the future. But for now, maybe we get the beta out soon. We can all get it, and we can all enjoy this. But for now, I hope you enjoyed this game, and have a day.